Good morning, budgeting family. Happy Saturday. Sorry I didn't have a video last week with Mother's Day happening, and one of my relatives had to have a triple bypass, and they're doing phenomenal, but it just kind of made it a little bit difficult to be able to do a video. So I'm getting caught up this week. We've had a good week. I've been staying pretty much on budget. I will have to say I've kind of spent a little bit that I really hadn't planned on, but I'm just thankful that I've been able to have a float in my budget, but I'm kind of reining myself back in. So today I'm going to kind of update you on where I'm at in my monthly budget, and also I have some side hustle money. This is not all of it. I only took a portion of it because I'm actually waiting for some more to come in that I've already invoiced out. So I'm waiting for that, and then I will be able to update you more this month. But I think I'm going to use my red pen today, and that way it can be a little bit more noticeable. But the mortgage has been paid, my loan payment has been paid, the pool has been paid, the cable and Verizon have been paid, Netflix has been paid, and I'm going to put 75% of our credit card debt has been paid. So we're doing really good this month, and so I'm super excited about that. But I have, this month I have 240 is what I should have for my side hustle. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. So 40 of that is going to go to my husband, because he was so funny. He went and we quote unquote ate out one night. He actually went and got fried chicken and stuff at one of the grocery stores and some sides, and he paid out of his budget. And so I really don't have an eating out budget, because I really try to eat at home every day for the month, and so it's kind of a treat. So he was just really cute, because he's like, you're gonna give me the money back from the grocery budget, and I'm like, no, because the grocery budget is the grocery budget. So I'm paying him back for that. And then I have some change that he got, so I'm gonna put it in my little change jar. Get this open here. That goes in there. And then I have $2 here that I'm going to put into my challenges. So here's my little challenge envelope, my binder. So I'm going to just put this in the $1 challenge. So I'm going to take this out. There's my little challenge sheet. So I'm going to put $2 in here. And then I'm going to color this in, and I used the red on this. I still find these little sheets just so fun. Takes us back to, our arts and crafts day when we were kids. But instead, we're coloring in for our savings. So I got $5 in my savings challenge. Got a little line done. I'm excited. So, and what's really cool is at the end of this will be $50. Maybe this will be for us to go out and do something, or I can put it towards a credit card, or I can move it around. But so this was my savings binder, and so I'm going to go through here and my day-to-day that I use. I'm still got money into my hairs and nails. I only have one more appointment, and she did a pretty job. We stepped out. I got a little turquoise this last time I went. My daughter was like, why didn't you get a turquoise? So I did that. So I have one more visit for this month. I've already done my hair, so I'll have, you know, money going into next month on that. My grocery budget, I'm still doing good, but I have to account for a receipt that I did. Household, we're doing good. Forgiving, we're doing good. Extra, I haven't really spent anything extra, which I take that back. I have spent extra, I just haven't taken it out of here, which I needed to do. So I'll settle that up. Oh, and I want to say, the last time I did my video, I was $10 short, and I couldn't find it. Well, I told you in the video that I'd find it, and I did. I went back, and I forgot that I had changed my grocery budget by $10. Because, like I mentioned before, we do a butcher box for all of our meat, and it's been really great because I have not wasted any meat. I don't know what the difference is buying at the store. I just don't know mentally. It's a little bit more expensive, but really not that much for some of the meats that we're getting. So it works out, but I had increased that because they had increased the plan by $10. So I had increased my grocery budget by $10, and yeah, that's where it went, and I forgot about that. So I told you I'd find it, and I did. So here is the money for my hubby. I'm going to put it in his envelope, and today is the 14th. And I am excited because it is my best friend's birthday, and she is it's a milestone birthday. I'm just going to put that out there, and so I'm going to call her later. I already sent her birthday gifts this week, so I kind of gave her husband a heads up that they were coming. So I got that funded there, and so that's all I'm going to do in our day-to-day. I'm going to do the rest into my sinking fund budgets. I have $200 that I'm going to put in there, and I am going to add $100 to my birthdays. So I'm gonna go ahead and update this while we're here live. So this is now up to $100 for birthday. So that is nice. And the next birthday is my daughter's, so that's going to be a while. And I'm going to do Christmas. I am going to fund this, and you know what, I think I am going to do 40 to bring this up to 100. Because Christmas is coming down. I mean, it's, you know, it's months away, but it's going to add up quick. So put that in there. I am going to do 20 for the dogs, because like you met before, we have 4 dogs, and they all have, you know, vet visits and everything else. They've all been in really good health. My one little girl dog, Butterbean, she had surgery a couple years ago, and we took care of, she's a wiener dog Dotson mix, so they tend to have back problems. So she had hurt her back, so, and she didn't have surgery, she just had to kind of be sequestered from the other dogs to heal. But she did have her teeth pulled because she's a little bit older, so that was the surgery that we had to do. But Sammy, our little boy dog, he has allergies. So he's allergic to different grains and everything else, so we have him on medicine. So, you know, it kind of costs money. So, and for car maintenance, I am going to add 20. Bring this up to 80. it just makes you feel good when you're starting to put things in categories that you know you're going to have spending on. Now, vacation, I have, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80. I have $100 left. And I am going to bring this up to 100. Because we're super excited because we are getting an exchange student. And she will be here towards the end of July. And she's going to be with us for a year. And we're super excited to have her, you know, come be a part of the family for a year. And her and our families you have talked to her family and had a really good conversation. And her and my daughter just, oh my gosh, they hit it right off. It's so super cute. My poor husband is just going to be surrounded by nothing but girls. And they both are huge Harry Styles fans, which you can just imagine my husband is not really a Harry Styles fan. So that was really funny to see them. So I have I'm going to do my AC fund. I'm going to add $20 to. This is a huge sinking fund. I mean, this is just going to be years in the process, and hopefully our AC won't have any issues. But, you know, my husband again was laughing at me when I made this fund. He goes, you know, the quote to that is going to be, you know, a lot. And I'm like, yeah, but any little bit that we can go towards it. I mean, if our AC doesn't do anything for, you know, a year or two, I'm going to have money go towards it. And the pool refinishing is the same thing. I'm going to add 20 to that. And bring us some money up here. It's another one that's going to be a large fund, you know, sinking fund. But like I've told them, any little bit will help. Oh, trying to hide the money there. Get in there. There we go. And I have a mattress one. We got the new mattress. I think it's now going on almost 2 months. And we were really skeptical about the, you know, the mattress in the box, but I will have to say it has worked out phenomenally, and it has been so worth it. And we've kept our old mattress just in case, and I'm giving it away free to somebody. I mean, it's an older mattress. It's, you know, I don't want to charge any money for it. So they're supposed to come and get that today. So, and I have $20 left. I'm going to think about where I'm going to put this. And I think I am going to you know what I'm going to do? Because we know that we're going to try to do vacation, I'm going to add it back into vacation. I'm going to fund that with all the money. So that will bring that up to $120. And so I'm just going to write the date again. I know I could erase it, but I don't want to do that. I like my forms looking a little neat. So we got 120 into vacation. And I asked our new exchange student, I said, you know, what's on your bucket list? You know, coming to America, what's on your bucket list? So that's the end of my sinking funds. And, you know, because I'm thinking, okay, she's going to, you know, want to go to an amusement park. She's going to want to, you know, do something, you know, a big thing, go see different sites. And she was so funny. She goes, I just want to go to Target. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm pretty sure that can be arranged. You can go to Target. So we're just, oh my gosh, we're just so super excited. And I think I said when we were talking to her and her family, I think I said that like 10 times how excited we are. But we really are. And it's really nice because my husband and his family, when he was a kid, they had exchange students and they had a fair amount. And so we are just, me and my daughter have never obviously experienced that. I haven't, and my daughter obviously with our family unit haven't. And so it's going to be something different for us. And we're just, we love people. We're social, and we love learning about different cultures and you know, different just differences, different food, different, way that they do things. And she was really cute. She's like, can I cook for you? And we were like, absolutely. So we're just, we just can't wait for that to happen. And school is winding down for our daughter, and we're excited about that. She's going to do a class during the summer that she would need to, that's required. She's going into high school. I'm bittersweet, and the mama heart is, I'm not ready for her to be in high school, but I'm excited for her because she's going to just do amazing things. So, but I just wanted to remind you guys and motivate you. Your financial journey is just that. It's a journey. You are going to have weeks and months that you may soar and move forward and be like, yes, everything's going as planned and we're doing great things. And then you may have hopefully no more than a week or two that maybe you're not really following your budget as much, or you've had an emergency happen. But like I want this channel to be an encouragement and a motivation, not just, hey, look at me, I'm saving money, or I'm sinking funds, or I'm doing this. I want this to be a community where we support and encourage each other and hold each other accountable, because, we're all in this together. And I know that every single one of you is feeling the pinch of inflation. And no matter how much or how little, it's affecting everybody's budget. And some budgets can, absorb more of it, where other budgets are really like, okay, what are we having to do? We're looking at a couple of things. Our cable, we pay $237 a month. And me and my husband really kind of talked about it like, okay, what are we getting for that? We know that we need, the internet and the Wi-Fi, but what about the cable? Because we literally just watch the same 2 or 3 channels. And other than that, we're streaming stuff. We're watching YouTube, or we have our Netflix, or, we have the Amazon Prime. We're literally streaming 95% of whatever content we're watching. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube people and following people. And there are some great people on YouTube to follow for budgeting. I know that I'm new to this arena. I'm getting into this, but I love budgets. I love numbers. And I have been following people, and I have just been super excited seeing everybody's different plans and their different goals and how they're working at things. And I'm excited to follow them because their goals and motivation is different than mine. But we're all in the same journey. We're all budgeting, we're all saving, we're all working towards something. And I want this to be that channel for you guys, that you can come and ask questions, that you can go over, like, how do I figure out my budget? And this is my paper budget, but I have an Excel spreadsheet that I have created and I've used for a long time, that I have budgeted our entire year down to, if I actually stick to the budget every single month and put what we have left over into savings, how much savings I should have. And it's really eye-opening when you look at how much you should have and how much you truly have. And I can tell you it's not the same. And so I just want this channel to be a safe place. There's no judgment here, whether you are a low income, middle income, higher income. We all have to budget. We all have to know how we are using our money, because we need to be in control of our money and not let our money be in control of us. And I love Dave Ramsey. I follow him majority, but I also listen to other people because some of his things don't jive with how I think, and that's me. That's not his system. His system is amazing, but it's just things that I know that I have to do for myself. So, but I just want this to be just a safe place and to be a motivation, and to let you guys know that you're going to have really good weeks, that you stick to your goals, and then you're going to have other weeks that you're like, oh my gosh, I ate out a lot, or I went and spent a lot. So I just, want to thank you guys for joining me. I want to thank you for being here on this journey with me and asking questions and just start. Just get out there and start. I do have one person that I have been, he makes comments on my videos, and I'm so grateful to him. And please forgive me. I'm going to link his channel in the description so you guys can look at him. And I think his name is Mark Rufus. And his videos are short, but he gets to the point and heart of some of the things. And one of them, you know, he was talking about emergency funds and everything else. And I will tell you this, the standard was, you know, have $1,000 for your emergency fund. And I made a comment on his video that, you know, that used to be a good place to start, but now you really need to plan at least $1,500 to $2,000 for an emergency fund. You guys have seen everything go up. So if you have a car issue, if you need tires, if you need to fix your car, if you have appliances go out, if anything medical, I mean, you have seen the cost of everything going up. So you really need to increase your emergency fund to a minimum $1,500 to $2,000 and then go from there. But if you can't start there, start somewhere. Whether it's putting $25 into savings, $100 into savings, you add until you can get and have a cushion, because you need it. We've had it. I know that every person that is watching this video or who is in existence has had an emergency that they've had to deal with. So just I'm going to link his channel because he has some really good nuggets of information. So, and I'm going to talk about some of the other people that I'm following too, because they have been really good, and some of them are smaller channels, and I'm excited that everybody is new and starting this. And there's a couple that I followed who've been established for a while, but I will probably, what I'll start doing is I'll be linking them every week and kind of telling you a little bit about them, because I'm not the only one doing this. I want my channel to grow. I want people to share and to subscribe. And so don't forget that I'm going to do the little plug. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you get all the notifications. And, you know, to truly grow this into a community, and ask questions. You know, if you have a question or you want me to do something about a certain topic, and I still have the one that I'm going to do on the green light card. I'm just trying to figure out how to be able to show the information and tell you what we do. So I'm still, I'm figuring out my little niche here. I know my video skills, I'm growing those as well. So, but I'm super excited to be here, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you who watch and support my channel. And I just, want to grow and extend this community and expand it to where we have a community. We can ask questions, we can support each other, we can motivate each other, and have that camaraderie and be that encouragement and motivation. So, but just remember, at the end of the day, y'all got this. You are in control of your budget and your money. No matter how much you have or how little you have, you know how to spend your money. So you guys have an amazing and blessed Saturday, and I will see you, talk to you in a week. Have a good one. Love you guys. Bye.